Hi guys, so in this video I wanted to try something a little bit different by bringing you your 2025 horoscopes. Now, if you have been following the channel, you know that in the community section of this YouTube channel, I did post this particular article about the 2025 horoscopes. So you can definitely go into the community section to read it for yourself. So I'm basically going to read from that article in a video format for those of you who missed it, right? So yeah, let's dig into it and see what we come up with, you guys. So, Aries, let's start with Aries, March 21st to April 19th, the trailblazer. In the beginning of 2025, you'll be the first to RSVP to 2025, obviously, okay? You can expect foie gras and champagne level vibes in January as Jupiter sets you up for bold career moves starting 2025 and moving, into 2026. You'll have a front row seat to success this year, but you do have to avoid overpromising in personal relationships. In the middle of the year, summer will bring a whirlwind romance or rekindling of an old flame. Cash flow increases as a deal or settlement lands in your favor. And health wise, you need to pace yourself because even trailblazers need a breather. By the end of 2025, if you're Aries, the year wraps with you toasting a major personal win. We have a private jet moment awaits, whether literally or figuratively speaking, and you better keep receipts, right? Metaphorically or otherwise. Okay, so that's it for Aries. Next up. Okay, so with Taurus, you are the Luxe strategist of the Zodiac this year. So in the beginning of 2025, Taurus, you can expect to start being wrapped in, luxury and being pampered in cashmere and sipping on something aged to perfection. Your stubborn nature does land you a bankable deal in February. So something's coming up in February for you, okay? Love is steady, but you do have to watch out for surprise twists and turns. Okay. In the middle of the year for Taurus, you have a mid-year financial settlement, whether it's an alimony agreement or some kind of financial agreement. And so your bank account will be gleaming. So you want to perhaps think about indulgence, indulge in a luxury picnic, a shopping spree, whatever, right? But don't forget to save for the future because money does run out. Okay. And for the end of the year for Taurus, your health takes center stage. So think spa weekends with the girls or boys and routines as indulgent as they are effective, right? Effective and indulgent. It's not mutually exclusive. The stars hint at a high profile event that will cement your elite status in 2025. Okay, next up is Gemini, the mischievous maven. So, in the beginning of 2025, Gemini, your dual nature thrives in the chaos of January, right? So, you can expect surprising DMs and maybe even an NDA, right? A non disclosure agreement. Your career sees a 5-star opportunity, but you do have to play it smart, okay? In the middle of the year, money begins to flow in unexpected ways. So all your manifesting affirmations start to work and show fruit, right? Your side hustles pop up like crocuses in spring, and your charm wins hearts. But your heart needs clarity, Gemini, right? Your heart needs clarity. At the end of the year, as it closes, you'll be at the center of a royal level social circle. Only you know what that means, right? In your own life. A significant contract, personal or professional, lands on your desk or in your lap. Okay, next up is Cancer, the emotional powerhouse of the zodiac this year. So in the beginning, 2025 greets you with cozy nights and soul deep conversations, right? With your loved ones, your significant other, as the case may be. Love and money are steady, but your health does demand your attention in 2025, Cancer. So think detox, not deprivation, right? Think healthy, right? From good foods and good practices and habits. Now, in the middle of 2025 for Cancer, a family matter, possibly legal, resolves, right? In the middle of the year. This is your summer of love year, right? Whether it's a partner, a cause, or yourself, right? Your career sees slow and meaningful progress as well in the middle of the year. At the end of 2025, if you're Cancer, the year wraps with a surprise inheritance or financial windfall. You'll toast with vintage champagne and you will realize the power of patience. Okay, so Leo, the born royalty, realty, the born royalty. So in the beginning of 2025, Leo, the stage is set for you. Early 2025 brings a spotlight moment in your career. Love is grand as well, but beware of rivalries that aren't worth your time. Okay? In the middle of 2025, if you're Leo, money rains down mid-year on you like there's no tomorrow, thanks to a game-changing deal, you guys. A high-profile trip or literal private jet ride has you feeling like royalty if you're not already royalty, right? And also, your health thrives in a luxe routine, Leo. At the end of the year, as the year closes, you will be just showered with applause. People absolutely love you. A front row seat at a major event caps off your spectacular 2025. It will be a year to remember. Okay, Virgo is the elegant architect of the zodiac this year. So, in the beginning of 2025, Virgo, you're laying foundations in January like you would not even believe. People can't eat, they don't even know what you're doing, but you are laying foundations. Organize finances early because a big investment opportunity arrives around March, right? And you want to be able to take advantage of that. In love, it may feel practical, but it's also stable. So don't, get nervous. It's practical. It may be a little bit boring, but it's stable. So hold on to what you have. In the middle of 2025, if you're Virgo, the mid-year brings career wins tied to your meticulous nature and your laying out foundations and your organization. A surprise picnic date shows that your mischievous side can be delightful. Okay, at the end of 2025, it wraps up with you signing off on a major deal or contract. Your health remains steady, but don't skimp on sleep no matter what you do, because you've got to safeguard your health. Okay, Virgo? Okay, next up. Okay, Libra, September 23rd to October 22nd. So you are the social diplomat of the zodiac. In the beginning of 2025, Libra, January brings harmony in relationships, relatively speaking. Your career gets a bit of a boost with collaborations that feel effortless. A settlement or legal agreement this year tilts in your favor as well. In the middle of 2025, if you're Libra, love takes a spicy turn in the middle of the year with a partner who challenges and excites you. Money is steady, but don't overindulge just yet. Save for a rainy day. At the end of 2025, if you're Libra, you can expect a front row seat at a major cultural event as the year closes. Yes, there'll be cashmere and champagne, and this will define your holiday season this year. So definitely indulge and enjoy the fruits of all your labor throughout the year if you are Libra. Okay, so that's it for Libra for 2025. What's next? Next is Scorpio. So what do we have here? We have Scorpio from October 23rd to November 22nd. You are the intense visionary of the Zodiac this year. In the beginning of 2025, Scorpio, the year starts with a lot of intrigue and mystery, right? And love is hot, 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 and your career is even hotter in 2025. It's all about you. It's all about you. A settlement or inheritance might pop up unexpectedly on top of everything else. It's like the cherry on top of the cake, right? In the middle of the year, you have these major money moves that you're going to be able to do, and it's going to be very good for your bank account. Health-wise, your health thrives with a mix of intensity and indulgence. So you want to think personal trainer meets private chef, so you keep that balance, of intensity and indulgence. At the end of the year, you will close the year with a champagne toast to victory, plus a clandestine trip or deal positions you as a force to be reckoned with in 2025 at the end of the year. So definitely indulge, enjoy, and be safe, Scorpio. So next up we have Sagittarius, the jet setter. So in 2025, if you're Sagittarius, you're already planning your next adventure, right? January brings career wins tied to your spontaneity. Love takes a philosophical turn. Okay, in the middle of 2025, if you are Sagittarius, the mid-year has you jet setting, whether for love or business. You're on the go, traveling the world. A settlement agreement or financial deal boosts your travel funds also. So that's something to be really excited about, is that you can have a whole lot of extra money, Sagittarius. At the end of 2025, if you're Sagittarius, expect a big surprise, like a VIP invite or an unexpected promotion, something like that, right? Really huge. As far as your health, it thrives with an adventurous routine. So you want to keep busy, keep active, do your exercise, go to the gym, your boxing classes, whatever you do, because your health needs it. Your health is fine. It's fine. And it will be even better once you get on that treadmill and you work out and you keep things going, and also add a healthy diet to the mix. So that's it for you if you are Sagittarius, right? Next up, we have Capricorn. Hey, Capricorn, the power broker of the Zodiac this year. So in the beginning of 2025, if you're Capricorn, January brings a laser focus on your career, okay? Love feels stable, but could use a dash of excitement. So you've got to spice things up a little bit if you're Capricorn, right? Money, it trickles in slowly but steadily. Don't panic. It's coming. The money is coming, right? The avalanche of money is coming. In the middle of 2025, if you're Capricorn, the mid-year sees a major financial win for you, possibly tied to a legal agreement, a contract, etc. And you can expect to plan luxurious summer picnics to remind yourself to savor the moments, which are so very important, right? At the end of 2025, you'll close with a big bang, a major career achievement or personal goal fulfilled. Okay, so next up is Aquarius from January 20th to February the 8th. And Aquarius is the visionary rebel of the Zodiac this year. So beginning in 2025, if you are Aquarius, you're shaking things up early in the year. It's going to be a very shook year anyway. And Aquarius is right there doing a lot of the shaking for everyone. Love will feel unconventional but thrilling in 2025 if you are Aquarius. So, brace yourself, put on your seatbelt, your helmet. It's going to be a thrill ride. Money surprises you in the best way in 2025 as well in the beginning of the year. Now, in the middle of 2025, if you are Aquarius, summer brings a career highlight. So, like a few other people in the Zodiac this year, you'll have front row seat at a major event or a deal that feels like a private jet moment. Even if you're not actually on the private jet, you might as well be on the private jet because it will feel like a private jet moment for you, right? At the end of 2025, if you are Aquarius, you will just wrap yourself firmly in your own personal power, your power over your own life and, I guess over others as well in some contexts, right? Now, your health will thrive with holistic approaches. You've got to think about what you're doing to improve your health, to maintain your health, and do it holistically, right? And you can also expect a surprise that reaffirms your place as a trend setter in the world, okay? So, yeah, if you are Aquarius, you are very much a visionary, and the entire year you'll just come into your own personal power, your sense of power, your ability to change things for yourself and for others as well. So I think that's it for Aquarius. Let's see who's next. Next up, we have Pisces. So Pisces, February 19th to March 20th, you are the dreamer extraordinaire. So in the beginning of 2025, Pisces, you will start with a dreamy romance and steady finances, relatively speaking, right? Your creativity also shines in career moves that you will make or should make early in the year. Health-wise, you should also focus on grounding routines, like grounding yourself, okay, in the beginning of 2025. In the middle of the year, Pisces, the mid-year brings a love story worthy of royalty. Also, a financial win allows for some indulgences for you. Think luxury retreats or haute cuisine, right? In the end of 2025, the year closes with you manifesting a dream. celebrate with a high-profile event or a milestone that feels utterly magical.